All right, what's good, everybody? We're back with another lift. Today we, sorry, today we had shoulders and arms. Today wasn't definitely not my strongest or my greatest lift of all time. Before I even came into this lift, I already had like a headache from just working all day because I worked from 8 to 2 today. It wasn't a bad shift at all. It's just that I always have this weird thing with like my eating window is that if I don't eat at a certain time during the day, then I like start to get a headache, and this happens like every single time. It's like low-key kind of annoying. But we just decided to just thug it out for the lift and just keep going, just because I know that days like these are the most important, and these are the ones that are going to keep me consistent, not just for now, but for the future, moving forward. And if I'm able to teach myself that, I could also teach that to a lot of others that look up to me, or others that are just like watching from a distance I just don't see. It's always good to just understand that you're not just an inspiration to yourself, you're also an inspiration to others. So I want to kind of be that type of, I want to embody that type of person. So pretty much with today, I've just seen this first clip, we're just warming up right here. And it's really just trying to get blood flow into the arms and everything. And then we just got into like a bunch of exercises today. So this kind of kept it pretty simple today. So just worked on some nice shoulder work. So we worked on some rear delts first. Got a couple flies in there just to kind of really build those flies up, because I need to prioritize those first, because those are my weakest body part for sure. And so whatever is your weakest, you usually want to just usually prioritize that first in your lift, because that's when you're strongest. And also that's literally just it. So just did like two or so sets of this, then moved on to some seated dumbbell lateral raises. They felt okay today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them in my routine or not, just because I haven't done dumbbell lateral raises in a minute, and I don't know why, but they just haven't been hitting anymore. So I might just have to go back to doing the cable shoulder lateral raise. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, man, shoulders just felt so boring lately. So it's just really kind of like a hassle for me to still like do them. So I try to just like get them out the way as soon as possible. Like, obviously I try to like still keep my intensity up and everything, but I don't always want to give my very best when it comes to shoulders. But the thing is, you're not going to build a great physique, and you're not going to build great mentality if all you do is just do what you like. Like, obviously that is a very important thing, but you also have to do things that you don't like sometimes in life. So you just gotta kind of teach those things to yourself. Like I'm doing that to myself here, and just understanding that it's not always going to be your favorite, but you just gotta, if you know that's what you need to do, then just do it. So that's all there is to it. And pretty much after shoulders, we just did some nice like tricep and bicep work. So just worked on just doing some like single arm tricep push downs for a little bit. Just did these for about 2 sets. And despite everything with this left with like the headache and everything, I still did progress on some lifts. So I progressed on my tricep push downs and everything. That felt pretty good. Then I also progressed on what's it called? I can't think. But I progressed on the hammer curls, so I'll show that in a little bit. So tricep push downs were pretty decent today. Did like some single cuff ones. I don't know if I'm really gonna keep those in the routine or not. I might just do like the row push downs and just keep it simply that, and then just do whatever overhead work I need to do. So just because the triceps is the biggest part of the arms, make 2/3 of it. So if you give them the most work, then your arms will obviously start to look bigger. And then the biceps I like to think of the biceps as just like a nice finisher to your arms, and a nice refining look. And there's that. And then we moved on to, well, actually I did just one set of just like row push downs, where I did kind of like a drop set ish of just like straight sets of 10, and just to see how many reps I can get to as close to 10 as I can until I can't do 1 rep. So that's basically what I was doing, this kind of just like really burn out those triceps. And let's see, that was pretty much it for that. So I just did like nice row push downs. I think I'm really gonna stick with those just because whenever I've done them, especially when I've done like a really good warm up, row push downs have just felt so good for me recently. And so I really want to do like not only a lift that I know I could progress on, but something I could also enjoy and get a good pump with. I get a okay pump with tricep push downs, is like the single arm ones, but I don't know, they just haven't been doing it for me lately, so I'm gonna have to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, there was that, and then we moved on over to biceps, where we just kept it very simple. Just did like 2 sets of the machine preacher curl. Felt okay today. Kind of, I guess, progressed on it. Not really sure what to say about it, but we just kind of just like stuck with it. Just gave our best, and can't really complain too much. That we still made it today to the gym. Still gave it our best. Still tried hard, and yeah, we still made it. I can't really complain too much. But at least I'm able to move my body the way I'm able to, the way I want to, and just being able to just work on yourself each and every day is such a blessing. So that's what I'm trying to do. So right after the preacher curls, let's move on to our last exercise, where we just did like nice hammer curls for like 2 sets or so. And like I said earlier, I did progress on these, so that's always a good time when you're progressing, because when you're progressing, that's when you're pretty much like communicating to your body is like, hey, I want to be able to move bigger weight. So then your body will respond and say like, okay, if you want to move bigger weight, then you're gonna need bigger muscles. So, and obviously the way that you're gonna get the bigger muscles is not only just the working out, but more so the nutrition and everything. But yeah, as long as you're just giving it your all, is going hard in the gym every single time, and making sure that you're progressing above all things, honestly, you will put on muscle. You will get bigger. You just have to give it time. That's the biggest thing. So literally just patience, nutrition, and high intensity. That's the 3 things that'll get you the best results in the gym. So that's pretty much it. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys ever want me to post a certain video about like my full day of eating, about, I don't know, like workouts, whatever it is. I'll go for it. I was giving my best, and yeah. So don't forget to train hard, eat balanced, and then just enjoy life, man. And that's it. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.